If you wake up every day feeling your body stiff, your shoulders locked, and your spine heavy, know that this is not just a sign of aging. It's a warning from your body asking for attention. That morning stiffness, which many consider normal as the years go by, is actually a silent message that your joints, muscles, and nerves are crying out for movement and reactivation. What few people know is that there's a simple, natural, and incredibly effective way to restore flexibility and prevent the body from losing mobility over time. Isometric stretches. These are the foundation of a routine every adult should do daily, especially those over 50 who want to age with independence, balance, and ease. Unlike regular stretching, isometric stretches combine strength and relaxation. Instead of just pulling the muscle, you activate it, hold it, and teach it to handle tension in a controlled way. This not only improves elasticity, but also trains the body to respond more stably to everyday challenges. And today, we're going to talk about the 5 most important isometric stretches every adult needs to know before it's too late. The first one is the cat-cow, also known as the cat and cow stretch. Imagine your spine as a long chain made of small pieces, like stacked dominoes over the years. Those pieces lose fluidity and begin to press against each other. That's what causes that feeling of stiffness or even pain when waking up. The cat-cow works directly on this issue. It mobilizes each vertebra, from the neck to the coccyx, lubricating the joints with synovial fluid, the body's natural oil. When you inhale and arch your spine, you're creating space between the vertebral discs, allowing them to rehydrate and regain some of their lost flexibility. And when you exhale and round your back, you activate muscles that support the torso and relieve built-up pressure in the lower back. What's most impressive is that science shows this simple movement does much more than loosen the spine. It stimulates the vagus nerve, one of the most important connections between the brain and body. This nerve regulates heart rate, digestion, and even mood. When activated, the body enters a state of physiological calm, lowering cortisol, the stress hormone, and promoting a deep sense of tranquility. That's why so many people say they feel renewed after practicing the cat-cow. They're not just stretching their bodies, they're literally reprogramming their nervous system for balance. Each breath becomes a bridge between body and mind. With each arch and round, you're not just moving bones and muscles, you're teaching the body to relax and self-regulate again. This movement is safe even for people with scoliosis or herniated discs, as long as it's done slowly and mindfully. The key is rhythm, no rush, following the breath. Just 1 minute a day is enough to start noticing a difference. But if just one stretch can improve posture, reduce pain, and even calm the mind, imagine what happens when we also begin to work the muscles that pump blood and support the entire body. That's where the second isometric stretch comes in. The calf stretch. Few people realize it, but the calves, popularly known as the heart of the legs, play a vital role in overall health. Every time you take a step, these muscles act like pumps that push blood back to the heart. When they're strong and flexible, this circulation is efficient, keeping tissues nourished and preventing swelling. But when they become stiff, blood has a harder time moving upward, causing heaviness, cramps, and even varicose veins. Over the years, calves tend to shorten. The body loses elasticity, and the ankle loses mobility. The result is a silent cycle of stiffness, fatigue, and loss of balance. The isometric calf stretch breaks that cycle. It involves positioning the body facing a wall, placing the hands against it, stretching one leg back with the heel on the floor, and holding for 30 to 60 seconds. This simple position deeply stretches the gastrocnemius muscles and Achilles tendon, restoring circulation and relieving pressure in the ankle joints. A study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy showed that seniors with more flexible calves have up to 50% lower risk of falling, as ankle mobility is essential for correcting balance when the body tilts. In addition, improved circulation helps reduce nighttime pain, tingling sensations, and that throbbing discomfort many people feel when lying down. Regular practice of this stretch brings an almost immediate feeling of lightness in the legs. People who lived with that heavy, tired feeling report that after just a few days, walking becomes easier, and climbing stairs is no longer a torment. The secret lies in not rushing the movement. Holding the stretch long enough allows the muscle to remember how to extend naturally. It's like returning youth to the tissue. And what's most interesting is that the benefits aren't limited to the legs. Stiff calves directly affect posture and even lower back health. When the ankles lose flexibility, the spine has to compensate, increasing pressure on the lower back. That's why stretching the calves is also a way to care for the spine and prevent pain, but the body is an interconnected system. Flexible calves are not enough if the center of mobility, the hips, is locked up. And that's exactly why the third isometric stretch is so important, the butterfly stretch. Imagine the hips as the hinges of a door. If they rust, the whole structure begins to creak. The same thing happens in the human body. Stiff hips affect posture, balance, and even the way we breathe. Spending too much time sitting is the main enemy of this area. When we sit for hours in a chair, the hip flexors and adductor muscles shorten. Over time, the body loses the ability to open the legs and perform wide movements. The butterfly stretch is the most effective and safe way to restore that mobility. To perform it, sit on the floor or on a firm surface, bring the soles of your feet together, and hold them with your hands. Then gently push your knees downward, feeling the stretch in the inner thighs and deep hip muscles. This movement releases accumulated tension in the adductors, pelvic tissues, and even the back. According to researchers from the American Journal of Sports Medicine, people who maintain good hip flexibility have a 30% lower risk of falling and 25% more functional independence. This happens because loose hips allow the body to rotate, tilt, and balance naturally. In addition, increased circulation in this area helps reduce leg swelling and even improves lymphatic flow, decreasing the feeling of heaviness. Another lesser-known benefit of the butterfly stretch is its positive impact on the veins and arteries of the legs. By improving venous return, it relieves symptoms of varicose veins and tired legs. And there's more. Regular practice of this exercise helps realign the pelvis, which reduces lower back tension and improves overall posture. When the pelvis is in place, the entire body balances better. Many people report that after a few weeks of doing the butterfly stretch, they feel lighter, their movements become more fluid, and even digestion improves. This happens because hip mobility also influences the functioning of internal organs. If the hips are locked, blood and energy flow in the abdominal area also becomes restricted. That's why opening the hips isn't just about stretching muscles, it's about unlocking the body's center of vitality. This is one of the reasons why the butterfly stretch has been used in yoga and physical therapy practices for centuries. It's more than just a physical movement. It's a way to restore the balance between strength and flexibility. When done mindfully and with deep breathing, it brings a sense of release and renewal that spreads throughout the entire body. Now take a deep breath and imagine you're about to press a reset button in your body. That button exists, and it's called child's pose. Although it seems like a simple position, this stretch is one of the most powerful for restoring physical and emotional balance. As you slowly lower yourself, with your knees on the ground, arms extended forward, and forehead resting down, you're not just relaxing. You're triggering a deep physiological response that few exercises can reach. The human body has two main modes of operation: the alert mode, called the sympathetic nervous system, and the recovery mode, called the parasympathetic system. The problem is that modern life keeps most people, especially older adults, stuck in alert mode all the time. Stress, anxiety, and daily tensions keep the body in a constant state of defense. What child's pose does is the exact opposite. It activates the parasympathetic system, sending a message to the brain that everything is okay, that you can relax. This shift lowers cortisol production, relaxes tense muscles, and improves breathing. It's as if, by folding your body into this position, you're hugging yourself and saying, "You are safe." When you take a deep breath in this pose, the air travels to the base of your lungs, massaging the diaphragm and stimulating the vagus nerve, the same one activated in cat-cow. This creates a sense of calm that spreads throughout the entire body. With each exhale, you release tension from your back, hips, and shoulders. Many people report feeling tears flow the first time they practice this position. Not from pain, but from relief. It's the body releasing years of built-up tension. From a physical perspective, child's pose gently stretches the spinal muscles, relieves lower back compression, and improves hip flexibility. It also helps open the chest and expand lung capacity, which is especially important for those who experience shortness of breath or shallow breathing. For those who suffer from high blood pressure, anxiety, or insomnia, this stretch can be a true natural therapy. A study from Harvard Medical School showed that restorative postures like this one reduce blood pressure and improve sleep quality in adults over 60. Simply remain in the position for 1 to 3 minutes, breathing slowly and mindfully. The posture can be adapted for anyone. If kneeling is difficult, just place a cushion under the knees or between the torso and legs to reduce pressure. The key is feeling comfortable and supported. It's not about achieving a perfect form, but about allowing your body to surrender. The stretch should not cause pain, only mild discomfort that fades as you breathe. There's still one final stretch, the fifth, and perhaps the most complete of them all, the supine twist. This movement is a true gem among isometric stretches. At first glance, it seems simple. You lie on your back, bend one knee, and cross it over your body until it touches the ground. But what happens inside the body is a symphony of benefits. With each twist, the lumbar spine is gently decompressed. This means the space between the vertebral discs increases, reducing pressure on nerve roots and improving posture. It's like giving your back a sigh of relief after years of stiffness. This twist also hydrates the vertebral discs, allowing them to absorb more synovial fluid, the same natural oil we mentioned earlier. The result is a more elastic spine that's less prone to pain. But the effects don't stop there. The supine twist also stimulates the internal organs, especially the digestive system. By compressing and releasing the abdominal area during the twist, you enhance circulation to the intestines and liver, improving digestion and reducing abdominal bloating. For many people over 60, this simple practice relieves stomach discomfort and improves intestinal function. Additionally, the movement activates the oblique and transverse abdominal muscles, the deep core muscles responsible for trunk stability. Strengthening them means protecting the spine and reducing the risk of imbalance and falls. A study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that seniors who practice gentle twists regularly experience significant improvements in motor coordination and core stability. That's because the supine twist trains the body to maintain balance even in asymmetrical positions, something we tend to lose over time. Another surprising benefit is its impact on the autonomic nervous system. Like child's pose, this twist stimulates the vagus nerve, triggering a state of deep relaxation. After 60 seconds in this position, the body begins to release calming neurotransmitters, which lower heart rate and improve mood. Many people report sleeping better when they do this stretch before bed. To practice it safely, lie on a firm mat. Bend your right knee and cross it over your body, letting it gently fall to the left side. Extend your right arm out with the palm facing upward, while you look in the opposite direction of the leg. Breathe deeply and feel the gentle twist through the spine. Hold for 1 minute and repeat on the other side. If you feel discomfort, place a pillow under your knee to reduce intensity. The secret is in the breath. With each exhale, your body releases more tension, and the twist becomes more natural. The supine twist is like a gentle conversation between body and mind. It teaches the body to let go of control and trust gravity. And when you fully surrender, you realize it's not just the body that's letting go. It's also the mind, the weight of your worries, the day's tension. After completing this fifth stretch, the whole body seems to breathe with relief. Stiffness disappears, joints feel lubricated, and a lightness spreads from your feet to your neck. Now imagine combining all 5 of these stretches into a single routine that takes just 10 minutes a day. That's what many experts call the longevity sequence, a simple yet complete practice that mobilizes the entire muscle chain, stimulates the nervous system, and restores inner calm. Starting your day with this sequence naturally awakens your body and prepares your muscles for movement. Doing it at night helps you relax deeply, improves your sleep, and allows your body to recover overnight. In just 4 weeks, you can notice remarkable changes. Pain decreases, sleep improves, mood lifts, and movement becomes more fluid. Science confirms it. Mobility exercises and isometric stretching reduce the risk of falls in seniors by up to 40% and increase overall well-being. Now that you know the 5 essential isometric stretches, it's time to understand how to integrate them into a simple, safe, and deeply restorative routine. This sequence, which can be done in just 10 minutes a day, has the power to completely transform how your body feels, moves, and recovers. And the best part is that anyone can practice it regardless of age, fitness level, or physical limitations. The secret lies in regularity, mindfulness, and breath. Let's build this routine together in a practical and complete way, step by step. First, choose the best time of day for practice. Most people prefer to do it in the morning, right after waking up, because the body is still cold and stiff. Stretching early helps wake up the joints, activate circulation, and prepare the muscles for the day's activities. Now on to step 1, cat-cow. Get on all fours with hands aligned under shoulders and knees under hips. Inhale deeply and arch your spine downward, gazing slightly upward and opening the chest. Feel your abdomen stretch. Then exhale and round the spine upward, bringing the chin toward the chest and engaging the core. This alternating movement creates a gentle wave through the spine. Repeat for 1 minute, focusing on your breath. This first stretch acts as a warm-up. It lubricates the vertebral joints, activates circulation, and awakens the body. Each vertebra moves in a controlled way, which rehydrates the discs and improves posture. The feeling at the end is one of lightness and internal warmth, a sign that circulation is activated. Next, move to step 2, the butterfly stretch. Sit comfortably, bring the soles of your feet together, and hold them with your hands. Let the knees drop gently to the sides without forcing. Inhale, lengthening your spine upward, and exhale as you allow your torso to lean slightly forward. Hold this position for 1 minute. This stretch opens the hips, stretches the adductors, and relaxes the lower back. Keep your breath flowing and avoid rushing. The goal is not to touch the floor with your head, but to allow the body to release gradually. During this time, imagine tension leaving the inner thighs and hips, as if you're unlocking the center of your body. Opening the hips is crucial, as they act as the central axis of human movement. When they're stiff, they overload the knees, back, and even the neck. The butterfly stretch brings fluidity back to the pelvis, improves postural alignment, and releases energy held by immobility. After a minute, slowly roll your torso back up and move to the next step. Step 3 is the supine twist. Lie on your back, bend your right knee, and cross it over your body to the left side, letting it gently fall. Extend your right arm out to the side with your palm facing upward, and look in the opposite direction of your knee. Breathe deeply, feeling the gentle twist travel through your spine. Hold for 1 minute, then switch sides. This movement is a true natural remedy for the lower back and the digestive system. The twist massages internal organs, stimulates the intestines, and helps eliminate gas and bloating. At the same time, it realigns posture and improves spinal flexibility. During that minute, the body slowly adapts to the twist. With each exhale, let go a bit more and allow gravity to do the work. The secret is not to force it. The more relaxed the body is, the deeper the muscle release will be. Then return to the center carefully, feeling your body lighter and more aligned. Now it's time for step 4, the calf stretch. Face a wall, place your hands at shoulder height, and step back with your right leg. Keep your heel on the ground and your knee straight. Lean forward slightly until you feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Hold for 30 seconds and switch sides. This stretch activates venous return, stimulates circulation, and improves ankle mobility. It's one of the most effective ways to prevent cramps and the heavy leg feeling. While holding the position, imagine you're pushing blood back toward the heart. This simple movement is one of the most powerful allies of cardiovascular health. When the calves become stronger and more flexible, the entire body benefits. The knee and hip joints function better and balance improves. After completing both sides, close the sequence with step 5, child's pose. Kneel on the ground, sit back on your heels and extend your arms forward, folding your torso until your forehead touches the floor. If needed, use a cushion under your knees or abdomen for comfort. Stay in this position for at least 1 minute, breathing slowly and releasing the body's weight. This is the moment of integration in the routine. Here, the body absorbs everything that's been done. The muscles stretch passively, the mind slows down, and the nervous system enters a state of active rest. The chest expands, the lungs work more efficiently, and oxygen flows throughout the body. It's a position that brings immediate peace and rest. After the final minute, slowly roll your torso back up to a seated position. Close your eyes and notice the difference. Your body feels lighter, your shoulders are relaxed, your legs are loose, and your mind is calm. This feeling is the direct result of the harmony between strength, flexibility, and breath, the foundation of functional longevity. Doing this routine every day, even if only for 10 minutes, creates a cumulative transformation. In the first week, you'll notice morning stiffness decreasing. In 2 weeks, balance improves and your body responds with more agility. After 1 month, daily movements, standing up, squatting, turning, all start to flow more easily. And in 3 months, your entire body feels rejuvenated. This happens because isometric stretches stimulate the muscular and nervous systems simultaneously. When you hold a position, the muscle works without moving, which increases strength without impact. At the same time, the brain receives signals of stability and relaxation. This combination activates what physiologists call the safe stretch reflex, which teaches the body to trust its range of motion again. It's a form of neuromuscular re-education. In addition, daily repetition strengthens connective tissue, ligaments, tendons, and fascia, the structures that hold the body together. As we age, these structures tend to stiffen and lose elasticity, causing pain and limited movement. But isometric stretches act directly on this issue, promoting hydration and local circulation, which helps reverse part of the process. And the best part is that there are no serious contraindications. Even those with limitations can adapt the routine. What matters is respecting your limits and progressing gradually. There's no rush. The human body is a machine built for adaptation, and time is your ally. True strength lies in consistency. When practiced daily, the sequence of 5 stretches becomes a renewal ritual, a silent conversation between body and mind that says, I am alive, I am moving, and I am taking care of myself.